Good morning children. How are you? I hope all are fine. Isn't it? How do you do? Have you had a breakfast? Yeah. Have you learned what we taught in the previous class? Have you learned your textbook? Okay. Now let's start our first chapter, Evolution of Computer. All of you ready? Yeah. Today's topic, types of computer. Today's topic, types of computer. What are the different types of computer? What are they? What are they? Computer are classified into 4 types based upon the size and speed. Computer are classified into 4 types based upon size and speed. Size and speed. Noted size and speed. Okay. Computer classified based upon the size and speed. Then first one, supercomputer. First one, supercomputer. See, this is a supercomputer. Supercomputer are fastest and more expensive. Supercomputer are fastest and more expensive. Supercomputer are fastest and more expensive computer. Then they are large. They are very large. Multiple CPU so can handle many instructions in parallel. Multiple CPU. Main advantages is multiple CPU so can handle many instructions in parallel. They are used complex calculation. They are used weather forecasting, nuclear energy research. Okay. See, they are large multiple CPU, very large and multiple CPU. Then instructions in parallel, they are used complex calculation, they are used weather forecasting, nuclear energy research. Example. Then next one, mainframe computer. Mainframe computers are very fastest and powerful computer. Mainframe computer are very fastest and powerful computer. See, this is the mainframe computer. Mainframe computer, very fast and powerful computer. Mainframe computer. Mainframe computer are thousands of instructions in few seconds. In a few seconds, thousands of instructions are there. Few seconds, thousands of instructions. They are multiple processor. Multiple processors are there. These computers are used in large organization, scientific research center or industries to do work large amount of data. See, mainframe computer are thousands of instructions at few seconds. Few seconds, thousands of instructions and multiple processors are there. They are used for very large organization, scientific research center, industries to do work large amount of data. Example, IBM Z series. Example, IBM Z series. Next type, mini computer. Mini computer. Mini computer are less advanced as compared to mainframe computer in terms of speed and storage capacity. Mini computer are less advanced as compared to mainframe computer in terms of speed and storage capacity. See, this is a mini computer. All of you see this picture? Mini computer. They are also less expensive than mainframe computer. They are also less expensive than mainframe computer. They are used small business and firms. Example, PDP-2. Example, PDP-2. Okay. Next, microcomputer. Microcomputers are small in size and less expensive. They are also called personal computer. Microcomputer are also called personal computer. Microcomputer are small in size. They are also called personal computer. They are single-user system used as homes, schools and shops. They are further classified into desktop computer. Desktop computer, see, all of you know about desktop computer. See, this is desktop computer, monitor, CPU, mouse kept on desktop. Monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse all are kept on desktop. Single person is used. Desktop computer, single person is, at a time single person is used. Next one, laptop. Laptop are smaller than desktop computer. Laptop are portable computer. Laptop are portable computer. Laptop are smaller than desktop computer. Tablets and palm tops. Tablets and palm tops are smaller than laptop. It is easily be carried anywhere. Are smaller than laptop. It is easily be carried anywhere. See, this is tablets. This one palm tops. Tablet and palm tops. Next, characteristics of computer. What are the characteristics of computer? Accuracy, speed, diligence. Accuracy. It never gives wrong result if the input and instructions are correct. It never gives wrong instructions result if the input and instructions are correct. Speed. It can perform huge calculation very quickly. Speed means it can perform huge calculation very quickly. Diligence. It does not get tired or bored like human. IT can work for hours doing the same job. Next characteristics, high storage. It can store a large amount of data and information for further use which can be retrieved easily. See, high storage, it can store large amount of data and information for further use which can be retrieved easily. Versatility. It can perform different tasks, so it is used as different places for different kind of works. Multitasking. It can do multiple things at the same time. Multitasking. It can do multiple things at the same time. Limitation of computer. Limitations of a computer. See, it does not work on its own but requires set of instructions. It need to be instructed, but each and every step it has to perform. It cannot take decision on its own. Once more repeat. It does not work on its own but requires set of instructions. It need to be instructed about each and every step it has to perform. It cannot take decisions on its own. I think all of you understood this chapter. Okay, now let's move to the worksheet section. You have to write 2 examples and uses of supercomputer. 2 examples and uses of supercomputer. Second question, write short note on microcomputers. Write short note on microcomputers. Next, name the following. Name the following. India's first supercomputer. India's first supercomputer. India's first supercomputer. All of you read your textbook 5 times. You have to do worksheet just provided by me. If you have any doubt, you could contact your concerned teacher. You have to submit on time. Thank you. Have a nice day.